Hello. Uh, I'm the developer of Sprite POT, the power of two Sprite processor. This plugin is built for optimize your build size, mainly the texture size. There are many textures in most projects that are not power of two, and they are not friendly for the compression. So when you in a mobile or VR or even your desktop project, you may encounter these issues, and there may be tons of texture that you are using already in the UI, in your scene, in your prefabs. They are everywhere. But if you want to optimize or replace the texture, that will cost a lot of time and labor force. So I developed this plugin for automatic progress to help solve this issue in one click. So the underlying theory of how it works is creates a new texture that containing the original texture and make the new texture POT, power of two texture or power of two sprite, and make it a multiple texture type. So if it's a multiple texture type, you can slice the texture and use it in your UI. So it's did an automatic remapping and modify the meta file to preserve all the reference by maintaining the file ID and the GUI ID, GUID. So it's quite efficient, but and solve most cases. For now, it only supports the PNG extension image file. You can modify it to suit more cases if you want, because the source code is provided already in the project or in the plugin. So let's go through the demo to see how to use this plugin. So there are already a Sprite POT in my project, and we can open the demo folder and open the demo scene, and you can see this very simple cases. There are four non-POT sprites already placed in the UI. And what we do, we can open the menu tools and Sprite POT and open the Sprite POT processor. So this case is very easy. Now there are some advanced open options, and I recommend to keep it all to go down. And now we can process a single sprite by click and do demo, and then let's try this. It's a non-POT, so it will tell the new size is the POT file with 256 plus the 128. So let's try it, and it's a success result. So now it's become a POT of two in this size. Okay, it's a power of two, and it has a its sprite mode. It go to multiple, and it's or the texture type anyway. It's a multiple, and you can see it has a subtexture or subsprite. That's the original one, and it's directly replaced or reference in the UI in the scene as expected. So if we want to get the original one, restore it back. So how can we do that? That's very simple. It's also a one click or two click issue. So when we process a sprite or any sprite, we will create a folder that stores the original data and the original backup data. It's a script object. I do not expect anyone to modify that because it's only for the restore purpose. So let's try it. Restore from backup. So click it and Sprite POT demo backup and this file and start open and restore. Now restore successfully and you can go to your original Sprite or Texture 2D single Sprite mode. It's a non-POT, so that's very clear and it works. So we also support batch process. We can process from the folder. So what we will do, we will go to the Sprite POT, go to the demo, and okay, this is the folder that we want to do with. So it will say there are four textures and suggest a backup, and we already took it on with the backup. So let's process. So now there are four POT. Sorry, wait a moment. There are four POT. Anyway, there are four POT, and you can see that in the scene. So, okay, save that. Okay, four POT, and it works coolly in the UI. So it's a POT. This script will automatically skip those sprites that's already a multiple sprite mode. So it will not interfere with your pre-made sprite sheet. And also we can restore them back. So demo, yes, and okay, there are four textures to restore, so restore all, and we can get that back. So it's cool, right? I can say it will also check if we want to reprocess it again, and it will give a warning and it would not do that. So so you see already processed, so they will not do that. So cool, right? Anyway, it's not recommended to do this multiple times. So restore that, restore it. Should do that. Okay. Anyway, success in the end. So cool. Anyway, so that works. So we can clear the result or export the log as you wish. So that's all. Thank you. So through my test, it will save tons of texture in APK build or in Android build or iOS build or desktop build. I only tested on Android build. I have a texture original that's arranged for 600 600 MB, and with I run this asset and build a game, I get a documentation or a report that saves goes with only 100 MB now. So that save almost 80 or 90 of textures because we make use of uh, the compression algorithm supported for the POT textures, and it keeps all the reference, so we do not have to modify anything or prefab or assets. They suits you all. So I think everybody should have this asset for when they go to optimization. It will greatly save your build size. And you can also check the page to see the comparison. That's original there are 2.24 gigabytes for the memory, textual memory, and now it's almost saves all. So 50% is a very say very low estimation. When it goes good, depending on your project, it may go to up to 90% of texture size optimization. And I ensure this plugin can directly work in the Unity editor. You do not have to go with the Photoshop or any other external tools. It's cool. You just make a click and you wait and go to have a movie or anything. And and then when you get back, make a build and everything is okay now. So thank you. Glad to have you to use this plugin.